What's up, guys? Back with another one. Today we're going to be checking out these Oracle Oculus 7-inch LED headlamps, and as you can tell, my stock ones, they have seen better days. This is a pretty simple and straightforward. Besides, you have to run a wire to your fuse box to get the halo to light up. But this kit should come with the fuse tapper and the wire, and then other than that, it's just plug and play. But I'm just filming this just because I needed some content, because I ain't uploaded in like a week. So I got Megan out here. Say hey, Megan.
Hey.
She's gonna be my camera woman. Grayson's in the Jeep asleep, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the hood popped and show you what to do. But if you're looking at getting a set of headlights, I've heard a lot of good stuff about Oracle, but these are pricey, I'll tell you that. Everything for a Jeep is pricey. If you have one, you probably already know. These was, I think they're like $450 if you get them from like an online, but I got them at a show and I got like a 10% discount or something. And after taxes, it was $4 something. So that's really pricey for a pair of headlights, but I'm gonna go ahead and pop the hood. All right, come over here. So first you want to do is remove all these little plastic tabs, so that way you can take off the grill. You can use the trim removal tool on these. I don't have one, so I'm just gonna use a flathead screwdriver. But I don't even have a flathead screwdriver outside, and I don't feel like going in to get one. So I'm gonna use just one of my flathead screwdriver attachments for my 3/8. I should be able to get it with this. Maybe. So you gotta take out both pieces, then just put them back in there. So I'm using just my key because I couldn't get enough leverage to that attachment I was using. I got one more of these tabs to take out, and then we'll pop the grill off. So after you take out all those tabs, all you do is just grab a hold of it and pull it out. So you got these snaps at the bottom. Come over here. So I have a grill insert, so that's why this is right here. But you unplug your turn signal lights. Just untwist the bulb and unplug those. There's your grill. Take it out, set it somewhere safe. For me, I'm just gonna throw it on top of my motor. Well, that's really hot in there. I'm afraid it might melt it. I'm gonna set it on top of my trash can. So, to get these headlights out, there's this little metal ring that holds these on. And they got these little tiny T15 screws, and there is 4 of them, it looks like. So I'm gonna go ahead and undo these 4 screws on both sides, and then I'll open up the box and show you what I was in there. I ended up looking for a second and found the right stuff I was needing. So I have, this is like this is a 1/4 impact driver. So I have the 1/4 attachment in here and on a 1/4 socket. So I got these 4 more screws to take out, and it is the T15. So after you take out all those screws, there's this little metal ring, and that right there is just what holds the that's what holds the headlight housing in. So just want to go ahead and take those off, and then we'll disconnect the headlights. Alright, I got out this side. It took me a little bit of figuring out how to exactly get out these plugs. So you push up on this red tab, and then up in here, I took my attachment that I was using and I stuck it underneath that little green tab in there and pushed up on it. And then that just makes it where these slide out. I don't know if these are just old and it didn't release like it's supposed to, or if that's what you're actually supposed to do. I don't know, but that's what I had to do. So right here's both of the old lights, and I'm gonna open up these new ones and I'll show you all what all's in the box. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and open up the box. Right here it comes with some instructions and sticker. Right here is something to tap into your battery. I'm not sure a whole lot about that yet. Guess I'll figure it out. These are just some warranty stuff. Right here is that plug for your fuse box that I was telling you about, with the 15 fuse. So right here's what the back of it looks like. You got this plug, which goes to what you use for the fuse box. And then this just plugs right into where you unplug your old headlights from. But I'm gonna take a look at these instructions and then I'll turn the camera back on whenever I'm starting to put them in. Alright, so I watched the video, and from my understanding, this power wire, you connect to this, and then you put this in the fuse box and you run that to your lights, and that is what powers your daytime running light. They recommend to use either a flip switch in your Jeep, which I don't have anything in there like that, or to use location M9, which I'm pretty sure is what powers your heated seats. So I'm gonna put this fuse in the top part, the hose that's farthest away from where the fuse goes in. I'm gonna put this in there. So now that I got that fuse in there, I'm gonna take out this right here. And we ain't gonna be needing the battery wire. That's only for if you run it off your battery to a switch, which we're not doing. You put this wire in here to this little connector. And you wanna get some pliers. You wanna get some pliers and crimp it down in there. That way it makes a good connection. Now I'm gonna go put this in M9. Hopefully this fuse still works. I was kind of rough on it. If not, I'll have to go and get another fuse. So M9 is the closest one to this little pole right here. So it'll be right here. You probably can't really see it, but I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna go this way right here, so that way I can run these wires out of the box easier. All right, so I got that fuse in, and the video said if your daytime running lights ain't coming on, to come in here and flip this fuse the way you got it inside the fuse box. So then I'm gonna run this just outside of this and then shut the lid. Try to shut the lid. The short side for your passenger side because it's closer to the fuse box. Then you got this long one for the driver's side. And you want to try to tuck these wires somewhere safe, obviously. You got this belt and all this stuff in here spinning. You don't want nothing to catch your wires. So I'm gonna go ahead and run these wires through here, get them where I need them, and then I'll show y'all when I'm putting the headlights in. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start putting these lights in. I'm gonna take this off after I get them in. From what I read, this Oracle lighting logo, you want it to be right up. And there's these little square tabs that have to fit in line in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in. It's got this little nut on here, so you plug it in and then screw it in. So these are plastic threads and mine's kind of stripped out for some reason. I probably did it, but I got them plugged in. Then I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in. You gotta push this in until it makes a clicking noise for the red tab to go down. And then I'm just gonna push these wires back for now. I'll get them cleaned up here in a minute, whenever I'm done. All right, guys, I finally got them in. I didn't really film the install once I got them in because this does not fit very well. I don't know if it's operator error or if it's just these lights. They do not fit very well in the housing. They got these tabs that are supposed to fit, and they got these big gaps on the tops right here from this ring. I can't get it to sit flat in there on both sides. But I mean, they look a lot better, but that install did not go very well. And I don't know if it's my fault, if it's the way these lights are made, or if it's something with my brackets that I got. But I'm gonna go ahead and have Megan get in there, give us a sneak peek of what they look like. They're working. Hopefully the daytime running light kicks on.
Start it?
Yeah. Well, I don't see no daytime running light. Turn on the lights. All right, y'all. Here's what the lights look like. I couldn't get my halo to come on, so I'm gonna have to go and get another fuse, and hopefully that makes it work. And then I'm gonna have to get in there and clean up that plastic wrap. I should have took it off before I tightened down those little metal pieces, but I didn't think that it would get stuck in there. But yeah, hopefully these look pretty good during the night. My other headlights, they looked really good during the night. They just was not very aesthetically pleasing, but these definitely look a lot better. And it was one of the little upgrades I've been needing to make to my front end. And I'm talking to a guy right now about a bumper. So I'm gonna try to get that hopefully soon this week or next weekend. And then this is also the week I'm dropping my Jeep off for the lift kit. So next week my Jeep is gonna be a lot different than it is right now, and I can't wait. But this is probably gonna be a very short video, but I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here. I'll catch y'all on the next one.